225 2026, 6:44 p.m. Central Standard Time, Dixon, Illinois. The Lizard Lounge Sound Studio is now live on Twitch. Captain Christopher, please proceed.
Thank you, Command. Thank you very much. Yeah, we have connected with Twitch now, so we are on Twitch. Mainly, I'm just looking at getting us connected across different platforms and trying to get as much out as possible and being able to stream onto different services will help us skip some steps if we can do it all at once. So we don't really have a plan for today. I needed to get this up and running. I needed to run a test on it. So this is a system test, and it seems to be going okay so far. Everything looks good on my end. All the levels look good. Both the encoders say it's coming through, so this looks good. I like it. It'd be nice if we can get some other ones in there, but we'll just have to work on it. So I don't know. What are we going to talk about today? So let's see. Maybe I should just hand it over to somebody. Okay, the Penguin will take it right off the bat, you guys. Don't worry. I got this. You see, what you need to do is just chill out. This is a new thing. It's going to feel weird, but it's okay. It's an improvement, right, Fox? Yeah, absolutely, boss. Absolutely. Now, this is interesting. You prepped things for the aliens and the fairy princess, but you didn't do anything for Penguin Mason? Of all things, you don't have a picture of the fox on here.
Or the walrus. That's not much foresight.
Well, you gotta give him a little bit of slack, I suppose.
Oh yeah, okay. This is new. You thought through quite a bit of it, but can't have everything. Just perfect the first time through. It takes a lot of trial and error sometimes.
Yes, exactly. And that's kind of what Penguin Mason here does. Yeah, we kind of solve problems. So let's go ahead and stress the system a little bit. What do you say, guys?
Sounds good to me.
Okay, Walrus. And Penguin. Let the fox just kind of take this for half a second. Okay, here we go. You know who needs to step in and take the show?
Would that be, Midnight?
I don't think so. Not yet. It's not quite that hot at the moment, but we got a good friend down the hall. So, H. John, why don't you come in, buddy?
Hey, guys. Hey, it's nice to be here. Man, the captain's voice is tired. Do you hear that?
Yeah, I know. He's working really hard here, apparently.
Oh, yeah, that's cool, though. It's cool. All right, this looks good. I'm in on quite a bit of social media myself, but, yeah, Captain, for somebody who is, social media impaired, you are definitely getting this out there. I think the only thing that we're missing here is, getting people to watch it.
Yeah, that's been an issue right from the beginning. It's anomalous. I cannot get the clicks, the views, the likes. I could understand if it was being watched and even disliked, but it's not getting watched in the first place, even when it's shared.
I think that is exceptionally odd, in my opinion. Because you got people on social media, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I mean, I didn't even bother to share this on Facebook. Why don't we try that?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Let's do it. Hey, Brett, come on in. Yeah, let's get a share onto Facebook. Let's see here. Get yourself onto Facebook, and we'll go to your actual personal profile because that's where people are. Let's see. Okay, so here's the share button. Let's share to Facebook. And no, oh wow, we got to update that. All right, YouTube has. I didn't update the faceplate or whatever it's called. So we'll change that to. Yeah, you got it. You got it. 1 second, guys. We're almost there. There we go. There we go. Now we have it. And, yeah, I might as well. Well, hurry it up. Hurry it up. There you go. That's what you want. All right. Okay. Now then, sharing to Facebook. Yeah, why didn't it update? All right. All right. We'll do it this time. Oh, come on. Whatever. You know what? All of these are Ms. Knight's message, and it's always beautiful times when she's around. So, go with it. She'll be on later anyway. She always is, and always on time with it, no less. Yeah, she knows how to make an entrance, that's for sure. My God, Captain, your voice. That is sore, man. I mean, as a voice actor myself, I can really sympathize with the way you're feeling. It's almost surprising that you're keeping at it. Yeah. I know this feeling too. Your voice is shot. You need vocal rest, man. Yeah, but who can rest when they got all this work to do? The guy is definitely a workaholic. So here we go. We've shared the stuff to social media, and so now we'll see. We'll keep it running for a while, and we will go ahead and we'll see what happens here. We'll see if we get anybody in here. We have one view, that's ourself on Twitch. And let's see, as far as YouTube goes, we got Diddly Squad. Diddly Squad on YouTube. You know what? We can share it to Twitter as well. Yeah, there you go. There we go. We shared it there. Okay. So now, oh, that's a cool picture. Some 3D art. That's pretty neat. You know what? I feel okay. This is it's Elon Musk's something or another here. Can we share this? You don't use this stuff. It's no wonder that nobody is following your stuff. You don't use it. You don't even know. You don't even know what to do with this, do you? Yeah, I want to share it, but oh, there we go. Let's see. I want to copy link, and then yeah, how are you gonna get this in on the encoder? I think what we're gonna do is we'll do a no, not that. We'll do a browser. Yeah, I think this will do it. So yeah, just like that. And then maybe if, let's see if this does it. Okay. All right, there it is. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that is kind of neat. That is kind of a cool picture right there. And this came off of at Elon Musk. So it may very well be the official one. That's a cool one. That's cool. We'll just let that play as it is.
All right, so there's somebody else who is on the microphone, but you're not going to be able to hear her. That's Tabitha. She's right here on the microphone, and she wants the attention. She wants all the attention. So do stop by Tabitha's Facebook page and give her a like and, enjoy The Pretty Kitty, because The Pretty Kitty is definitely a show worth showing up for. Yeah. That cat, man, she is something magical. She is something magical. I mean, the Cheshire cat. She's a genuine Cheshire cat. That's hard to believe. Those things are kind of rare. A lot of human beings aren't they aren't too terribly crazy about magic cats sometimes, as it is. And that's fair enough. That's fair enough. A magic cat is a lot of work. It really is. Because, cats are already pretty frisky things as it is. So, why in the world would a magical cat that's a Cheshire cat be easy to handle?
Yeah, I mean, they're already independent creatures. They already really, really have their own standards on things. And, once you give them the ability to teleport, you let them do that, then they start doing stuff like that. Oh, yeah, everyone should take note. You were warned. This is the strangest thing you will see, or hear, or experience. So hold on, because it has not yet gotten weird in here. Yeah, as far as the standard for this oddness, we're only reaching about step 2, if you will. We've mentioned a magical cat, and we have a penguin, a fox, and a walrus kind of, running the show. So if you still aren't convinced that this is one of the strangest things, well, just hold on, because it gets weirder. Yeah, that's absolutely right. We are streaming onto a new platform, so who else should we bring in here? Admiral? Thank you so much for including me. I'll be honest that I have been busy and have not been trying to be on this, and I appreciate that you haven't been calling me in for anything, but it's nice to stop by and say a nice step forward in your social media growth here, Captain. I tell you what, you have my thumbs up. This looks good. Just go nuts. But I have other things to do, and good luck, everyone. Yeah, it's always nice when we manage to get the Admiral in here. Okay, who wants to come in? Who else? Okay, yes. It's time for people to really question their beliefs, as it were, because we're aliens, okay? I'm an alien. I am the Xylon ambassador. I am in orbit right now. And if you are looking up at the skies, if you happen to be looking up at the skies, this might be a good time to go ahead and see if you might spot a light that you don't recognize, because that may very well be one of my drones. I've been watching the planet for about 40 years now, and I ended up here on accident. It's something you'll get to notice if you stick with the story here. I have been around for a while. But I am not the only alien that's around the planet, and I'm not the only alien who is part of the Lizard Lounge Sound Studio. My counterpart is another extraterrestrial, if you will. Actually, we're extrastellar, if
you want to be more specific about it, this is the Reptoid Ambassador.
Yes. Hello. Greetings. And I see that we have expanded our broadcast. That's fantastic. That is absolutely fantastic. I cannot wait to see more about where this goes. But I have nothing to add at the moment.
That's fair. That's fair. Yes. So we got magic cats, we got aliens, we've got animals, and speaking of animals, the dolphins here. Okay, so I was like the first weird thing to pop in here. I really honestly was. Well, I guess aliens and the fairy princess came in beforehand, but then I got in on this. It's kind of interesting. It's kind of interesting because we were looking for a psychiatrist, but we got a dolphin. Me. And I work at a zoo over on the west coast of the United States. It's evening. The zoo's closed, so I got plenty of time right now. We're just kind of chilling, like we do. We're dolphins. Yeah, some of us are getting kind of frisky. You know us. We're dolphins.
Yeah, you guys are known for it.
Yeah, you got a reputation. Hey, we own it. It's the way we are, and we have no shame about it. No shame whatsoever. In fact, a lot of people ought to take a cue from us and just get over it and go ahead and be themselves. Everybody's different. I mean, think about it. Humans got thumbs. I don't even have hands. I don't even have arms. I have flippers. And I'm smarter than everything else on this planet. Well, I don't know. That's a matter of perspective. Yes, and I have the perspective of a dolphin. So therefore, by my perspective and every other dolphin's perspective, the dolphin is the most intelligent creature on the planet, and I don't have thumbs. That might be a little evolutionary foresight that you kind of lacked there. Look, Fox, you don't have thumbs either. So don't go talking to me about foresight when you have barely got any hindsight. You're referring to the fact that your eyes are on the side of your head, aren't you? Yes, I am indeed referring to that because you have those forward-facing eyes, so you can't look behind you without turning your head. Well, he's got me on that one. Yeah. You can try and outfox a fox, and you may very well fail, but if you're going to try and outflip a dolphin, you're going to flip around and wail. Ha 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 ha! That honestly wasn't the best we've had. Yeah, that was not the best rhyme we've ever come up with. Hey, whatever. This was kind of impromptu as it goes. Anyway, so what else are we up to, guys? I mean, hi, H. John, Brett.
Yeah, hey, Dolphin. hey, Dolphin, yeah. So let's see. We've had the Magic Kitty. And, the Admiral's been by.
Yeah, he hasn't been in a minute. Let's see. I don't think we need to draw any more animals into this. How many entries are we on with gas, by the way? That's gas, as in global animal sociology. Yeah, the captain's been interviewing animals just like us. Not all of them want to be on the crew to begin with, and some of them we don't want on the crew, But let's see here. Where's the count we can get at? Captain is rolling through his program, and the count that we have is... Wait for it. 49. 49 separate animals have been interviewed. Are you sure it's only 49? No, I'm not. But that's what it said. I think just give it. All right, we'll do. check this one, Captain. Okay. Go ahead and look at what you have uploaded. None of this has been released, by the way. It's just been uploaded to YouTube. And let's see here. Your list in the gas. Global Animal Sociology. Hold on, guys. I'm almost there. I feel like we should note that there's a bit of a lisp going on with you, Captain. I went to the dentist today, so I have a little bit of a lisp. Okay, here we go. There's 52 videos. 52 videos! 52 videos of different animals being interviewed. Everything from the dolphin, the fox, the pretty kitty, to the moose, the lion, the wolf, the great white shark, and, oh my God, the gopher. Hey, I'm not a gopher. Oh, hey. Hey, Beaver. Yeah, how could you miss me? How could you confuse me with a gopher of all things? In fact, I feel like I should be insulted. Hey, I'm a penguin. You know, my eyesight ain't all that good, and I was using the captain's eyes. Still, you made me come on in. It wasn't a plan to have another animal come in, but I come in because, I can't abide by that. Though I suppose you can go ahead and put a gopher on for the interview at some point here. Yeah, that's. I mean, whenever he does those, it's like, well, what's he gonna do this time? What animal is he gonna pull out of the jungle and, have a nice sit down with and, share the message of what they are? It's really something else. It's kind of like a speak and say, what does the cow say? And then you pull the string and it goes, "Moo." That actually kind of sounded like a cow. Yeah, that's true. And I got my own mini-series. What else does the fox say? Because you guys wrote a song about it. And I tell you what, once you got a fox on the microphone and is willing to say what the fox is actually going to say, I mean, the fox is going to go with it, isn't it? It's going to roll with it, and it's going to try and answer the question of that song. Because, yeah, we yip all the time, but you can't understand that, really. Not really. I mean, some people may be able to listen to animals and they understand them and sometimes and whatnot. But you know what? When you got one that can be translated through a psychic like this, and you ask them, what does the fox say? Well, what else does the fox say? What else does the fox say? What else does the fox say? And on and on and on, because I'm a fox. I got a lot of things to say. You can be exhausting, you know that? Yeah, I know. I'd prefer to be more chill, but I'm a fox. We got energy, and it's nighttime. Yeah, I suppose that is, that's definitely the time when you go to work, isn't it? Indeed. So I got a whole lot of energy. I mean, it's only, it's only a little after 7 p.m. here, meaning that I indeed am just getting started on my night. Oh boy. There's not much I have to worry about here. There's moles all over the place, so I'm good. I'll be able to get my dinner tonight, not a problem. Otherwise, I got nothing to worry about, so I'm good to go with us. All right, guys? Yeah, I suppose so. All right. You know who we've been delaying? I think
okay, one at a time here, guys. He's only got one mouth. Yeah, I think it's time to bring in another friend here of the Lizard Live Sound Studio. Sylvester.
Hey, how you doing?
That came in really well. That was really good. Yeah. Hey, Sylvester.
Yeah. I'm glad to be here. It's nice to see us expanding.
Yeah, I haven't been around for all that. For recently, I haven't been around much. And that's okay, that's fine. I'm always working in the background. Always got support, you know. All right, yeah. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and check in with the captain about his exercise. How's your exercise routine going? Yeah, I managed to do 2.5 pull-ups yesterday.
Not bad, not bad. You just started that this month too, didn't you?
Yeah, it is surprising when you have not actually, done a lot of pull-ups in your life and you actually commit to it and actually make it part of your exercise routine. It's really surprising how little you should expect yourself to be able to do.
It does. It takes a long time. But just keep at it, and you'll get it. You'll get yourself pumping in no time.
That's the plan. So
Let me take it back there, Captain. Yeah, it's always better if somebody else kind of comes in and runs things. You have a lot to keep track of here. So it's no surprise that having somebody over on the sidelines is bound to help keep things rolling. Yeah, and, you just better just zen out with it, buddy. Just let us roll with it. So this is actually going to end up being the first post to Twitch, isn't it? Yeah, it appears so. It appears that this is the first time that a Twitch stream has been posted. And as part of this dual stream, I think that's pretty neat. I think that's neat that you can go ahead and do this. Beaver, you had something to do with this, didn't you? Well, I am a good tech guy, I'm kind of what you might call an engineer in this weird metaphysical spaceship thing you guys are riding around on. So, it didn't take much for me to be thinking about this along the same time that the captain was doing all the nuts and bolts putting it together. So, yeah, I contributed. I contributed a little bit. I don't want to take too much credit. But, every little bit helps, doesn't it? So, is it time? Is it time for the actual star of the show to show up? I don't know. You know what? I think she's ready. So do I. Madam, Mrs. Midnight, are you ready for your moment in the spotlight?
Here she comes, ladies and gentlemen.
Boom. Here I am. Yes, indeed, I am Midnight. And I really am the star of the show. Captain Christopher is indeed kind of the conduit by which we do all of this, but it is all my idea. All of it is, start to finish, it's my design. And there are always good things in store for us when I am in control. What happened over there? Yeah, I'm not sure what happened over there. It looks like it's still streaming, but it's... Oh, okay, that's interesting. A little bit of an error of some kind? Huh. Oh, well. Not much you can do. It's either bunked or it's good. I mean, it looks... It's still streaming. It's just... Yeah, all the pictures aren't on it. On the YouTube, for some reason. Well, let's just keep going. Mrs. Midnight? Yes, okay, thank you very much. We were digging around in the unreleased YouTube broadcasts, and we started listening to a few of them. It's amazing how far our manifestations have come. And we sound so much more like ourselves. I think, and babe, the fact that you did actually get off of the tobacco, it changed everything about the way we're able to sync up with you and speak through you. It's really fascinating to hear the difference. And even though your voice is rather tired at the moment, it's still a great deal better than when you had that smoker's growl. I got to say, I didn't like that. I did not like it at all. And, quite frankly, it was disgusting. I mean, it's the honest to God truth. Smoking it's disgusting. It tastes bad. So nobody really wants to share a mouth that is a smoker's.
But you guys were kind of stuck with me being the guy.
Yes, and we'll just deal with that. We are who we are, and you've made great improvements, cleaned yourself up a whole lot. I'm very impressed. I'm very much looking forward to seeing you improve yourself much more. It will make these recordings even better, and it'll make it possible for us to do more amazing things in the future, no less.
Yeah, that's something else you get used to with us is we are really, really into, wellness, positive healing, and, self-care. So I rolled like a rock star when I was younger. I was an alcoholic. I smoked a lot of marijuana, and I chain smoked. I chain smoked tobacco for years. And since I have been off of it, I've never felt better in my entire life. I mean, food just tastes so good right now. I cannot stress how much better food tastes now that I don't have my taste buds being scorched every day.
I indeed have to agree. I would love to have a nice meal right now, but unfortunately I can't do any takeout or go out to a restaurant or anything. But I'll deal with my situation as I have to. Yeah, guys, this is pretty cool. Mrs. Midnight, it's nice to see you. I haven't been on in a little while either. Yes, hello, Beaver. It's nice to see you again. How are the children? Oh, they're being punks in my butt, as usual. But they're getting to the point where it's almost time to kick them out of the dam and have them go fix their own place up. It's just about that time with them. They are ready to go, too. It's just a matter of nosing them out. That is so good to hear. I'm so glad to see that your family is moving on and moving forward. It's always nice to see that when the children become their own, when they come into their own, that is really an amazing time. Yeah, for you, I know you got to wait a little bit longer, but I think you're going to make a great mother, Midnight. You really seem to care, and you really do. You have a lot of love. It's clear. Yes, I do. I know, and it is. I can't wait to be a mother. I've been working towards this for a long, long time, and I had to wait for the right moment. I had to wait for the right person. And it is finally time to do this. And it's only going to be a few more years. And everything will be coming together. And we'll be just having a beautiful family. Yeah, you and the captain make one heck of a couple, I tell you what.
Yeah, I think everybody's going to agree with that. You two are made for each other. I mean, the captain is absolutely batshit space nuts crazy, and you are just, I mean, you're Midnight. There's like nothing else we could really say other than to say you're Midnight and try to make that mean something. Thank you, H. John. I know. It is so strange that we are moving forward. We have aliens. Can you believe it, people? Aliens. I mean it. And we are all telepathic, and we've all woken up about it. And, now there's an error about the YouTube stream. That must be a problem with the dual broadcast.
Yeah. Well, this is an experiment. And we're definitely primarily a YouTube channel, so we'll end up focusing on that one. Let's see, how long has this gone on anyway? Technical speaking for us, we have been broadcasting for 44 minutes.
Okay, yes, and that's about the duration that we should expect. We'll call this, we'll wrap this up as it is, right here and now. I am so glad that we were able to do this. It is a lot of fun. I love that we are making progress as we are. And I will be looking forward to seeing everyone else later on.
This has been a presentation by the Lizard Lounge Sound Studio. Please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment below, and stay tuned for more from the place where time, indeed, does not exist. Oh man, that was kind of rough.